Okay, so I came across this video, which is a compilation of all of Airbnb's animated commercials. And in those commercials, you have both rooms like this one they're showing, or you have different houses. And so I thought it would be very fun to try and replicate those rooms in The Sims. So let me show you the selection that I've made. We are going to try to replicate this living room, this bedroom, which is a more clean and more organized version of this bedroom. This room is actually what inspired me for this concept because we definitely have this piece of furniture and those headphones from Lil Sims's pack. This kitchen and this, I'm definitely going to use the Chef Hustle kitchen. We have the same like exact color. And this is not a room, but I needed, of course, a house, a shell to put all of those rooms in. And I think I'm going to take inspo from this. Okay, so let's just dive into it with the exterior and the backyard. Do we have a similar fence? We can go for that, but I feel like it's not very modern. It's not giving modern. Oh my god, this is perfect. I'm happy. I feel like it matches very well the vibe. This one is from the Snowy Escape Pack. I know that we have windows that could work for this. I mean, the businesses and hobbies windows have kind of this modern vibe already, but I'm also thinking about the growing together windows. We have to use this. Oh my god, I feel like this one matches perfectly. Oh my god, don't tell me that we don't have the swatch that I need. No. Or we have the businesses and hobbies one, which I feel like would be the perfect compromise. I think I'm going to go for that. It's the best match. So we need a window, a third window here. I feel like those windows from the greenhouse kit could work. I don't like how the growing together windows have like the frame. It makes them stand out too much, I feel like. Wait, what if I did this? No, we only have 3 windows. Okay, I think this is actually more accurate. Wait, I feel like those windows match. Those lights, not windows. But wait. No, not at all, actually. So I think I'm going to go for that. The placement is kind of random, but we follow the rules. Let's zoom in and see what kind of wallpaper we have. So we have 2 different textures. We have one that is more like stone, and we have one that looks more like paneling. This matches the one from the picture really well, I feel like. And in terms of paneling, let's look. Yeah, nice. Some businesses and hobbies too. Okay, you can't even see on the top floor, but it's okay. I'm changing the orientation of the house to look like the picture a bit more. So we'll do this and that. I feel like we have something similar for the floor. Okay, I found them in debug and I feel like these look exactly like the kind of pathway that we have on the picture. Then we need a tree that is kind of round. Okay, yeah, I feel like this fit the vibe. I like it. We have a beautiful string light. Nice, we can hide the stick in the tree. So that's perfect. We're getting somewhere. I like it. We have 2 chairs. Wait, I feel like we have the exact same shape. Nice, with a little yellow table. I don't really like those chairs. I don't know. Like, I prefer these ones. And I don't even like the table. Yeah, I prefer this so much better. Okay, so I feel like our best option for the greenery is this one. I feel like it's the color matches the most. And then here we have a platform on the right. It's tinier than what I did here. And so we have a very quite high platform actually, so maybe we need to make the walls higher. Okay, this matches a little bit better. And I feel like it's still very big. Maybe I put them too big. Do you feel like it matches the vibe? Because I do. As soon as I saw the ad and I had the idea for this video, I imagined those flowers. It's looking really intense. Maybe I can add some greenery to it. The vampire pack. I didn't think I would use that today. I think this works. I think this works pretty well. Okay, and on the side, so we have a little table with 2 chairs. We also have plants on the side. Wait. This isn't supposed to clip like that, and it's supposed to be below a window, but it matches the flowers. Come on, I think it works for now. Let's keep working on the exterior. So I want a table. It's way more yellow than the one on the picture, and I want white chairs. I feel like Love Struck has one that could work for us. Oh yeah, I forgot the plant on the side, the dine out plants. And we need a tiny green plant. This is really weird, but at least like it's done. I can finally move to the inside and to another room. So I just spent the last 10 minutes trying to add the two windows in the roof because I forgot that the roof was kind of open, and we have a whole bedroom that is basically like the main feature of the bedroom. The chin kind of bedroom is having like those two windows above the bed, so I couldn't not have them. Okay, so I definitely imagine the kitchen here at the back. See the swatch? It's like it looks identical. The kitchen is pretty tiny since we don't have a lot of space. I really appreciate that. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to put the kitchen counters here in the front. The chairs are kind of wooden, I feel like. My eyes keep looking at those. I really like those. It's not wood, obviously, but I really like those. So we have the kitchen sink in the middle. What is it? Oh no, it's the stove. So we're going to use the trim home decorator. Come on. Looks so nice. In terms of floor, I guess we have wooden floors for the kitchen. Yeah, I love this. I think my screenshot is wrong because in the actual ad, we have a shelf above the sink area with many plates, like plates that all look the same. I remember that. So we're going to use the shelves from the chef hustle kit. Oh my god, I was going to put the stairs here. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to put a little column next to the, yeah, so it doesn't look too weird. Wait, how do they get into the kitchen? Maybe this needs to be closer to the window like this. It's kind of weird to have the counter against the window. I prefer this. So we still have the three windows and it matches the picture a little bit more. Oh, I was wondering what we could put under the stairs. I don't know if it's going to be functional, but I think we can put the dog stuff. Okay, this is so cute. Oh, and we also have curtains. It matches the shelves, so that's perfect. I think we're done with the kitchen. Oh no, I said I was going to add some plate clutter. Oh my god, I forgot about these from the new kit. Maybe I will need to add some more details, but I think I'll do it at the end when I have a better idea of like what's the style of the house and of this family. Right now, we are done. Let's move to the living room. Okay, so as soon as I saw the couch on the pictures, I envisioned this couch from the book nook kit. Perfect. Oh, the lamp look very similar to the one from Businesses and Hobbies. This could work, I think. This could work. The table reminds me of this table for some reason, but it doesn't have the cloth in the middle, so we can't use that. I hate to say it, but the Businesses and Hobbies one, once again, could work here. And we have a little flower and books and a candle. Okay, well, we have that in The Sims. And we have two little chairs. They're very unique chairs. I've never seen that before. So, oh, I mean, they don't really match. But you know, we have the same idea of like the chairs like legs are a different color than the top of the chair. I feel like I have a kind of brown theme going on. So maybe we can keep that, you know? Let's say that I'm leaning like businesses and hobbies. I'm doing a kind of businesses and hobbies build because I feel like I'm replacing every piece of item that I don't really like that resembles the Airbnb ad but I don't really like. I'm replacing it. Like this one, for example, I don't like. So I'm going to replace it with this. Yeah, and we have a little like yellow leg feet that resembles the one on the picture, so that's perfect. Oh my god, this fits perfectly. I'm so happy. But actually we need the piano. Where are we going to fit it? Oh my god, do we only have one bookshelf? That's sad. Okay, so we have a funky keyboard with a cool piece of art. Yeah, something like this. And we need a plant, and I feel like we have the exact same plant. Where are we going to put it? Maybe we can put it next to the couch. Oh, I feel like it misses. Oh, a rug. Perfect. We have a rug. We're going to use the book nook one. Okay, I like it. I'm really happy with the space, actually. I think it looks cute. I mean, the three plates on the shelves are really sad looking, but I'm really happy with the result. It looks like a really cute house. Upstairs we'll have to fit the bedroom. I screenshotted two different type of rooms, but it wouldn't fit. It would definitely not fit. So we're only going to have one bedroom and one bathroom upstairs. So the bed is supposed to be below the windows. So it's a really simple bed. I keep coming back to this one. Okay, so on the left, we have Little Simsy's house. I love the idea that the desk will be here next to the window. Such a perfect placement. I feel like this, I mean, it's supposed to be a coffee table. But see how it looks a lot like the desk here? But because it's a coffee table, I don't think you can fit a chair. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. Wait, it's even better. No, this is the one. Okay, we have a lot of clutter. Oh, that's fun. We have that thing above it, above the desk. Yes, that's so fun. Come on. I mean, this is not functional, but I've never put that above a Sims desk because it's not functional. But as decor, it's so fun. It's creeping a bit, but it's fine. What kind of computer looks like this? Maybe this one is kind of boring, but it works. It's a simple screen. That's what we have. And I feel like this sim would definitely have the artist studio clutter. Yeah, this. Maybe it's an artist, you know, maybe this person is an artist. Desk chair. So maybe, I don't like this one. Not my fave, but it kind of matches better. That's the desk that I saw earlier because it has some clutter, you know, because this one looks too clean. Okay. I like this. Oh, well, no, the bed can't be here because of the, like, where is the door going to go? So it's not possible. And you know what? Before I even finish with the bedroom, I'm going to complete the bathroom right now. Okay, so here is the bathroom that I decorated pretty quickly. Colorful for a young adult. I don't know. I like the vibes of it. Let's finish off with the bedroom. Wait, actually, I was looking for a huge piece of art for the hallway, and I saw this. I like the fact that it's more colorful. It adds more life to the bedroom. I feel like I prefer this. I was struggling so much with what to put in this corridor, in this hallway. I'm just going to put sim stuff. Maybe a little rug to finish this off. Okay, maybe this. This is fun. Oh, I love this space. Oh my god, like I was starting to feel like I was failing, but actually I'm really enjoying this space. Okay, so let's clutter it up. We have the headphones, we are going to add the Sims 3 games, we need the robot, and how do you call this? A speaker. Yeah, this is a speaker. Okay, and we need a robot. I know we have a robot. Perfect, we can size it up. Gamer stuff. I'm gonna have the games here and the headphones. Where are the headphones? Do we have a black swatch? Amazing. I'm going to add a little bit more clutter. Maybe this. In the little like cubes, we have a box and like just random clutter stuff. So let's look at what we have in the game that would match. Okay, so this is how I furnished the little shelf. I love how cluttered and colorful it looks. I love it so much. So what else do we need? We need a colorful chair. Maybe I'll find everything that I'm looking for with art school years. I wanted this, yeah, because on the chair we have some clothes. That is so fun. Oh my god, I love The Sims 4. Do we have with art school gears a funky chair? Yeah, I mean, it's not the same shape, but it has the same texture. Wait, this is what is so cool. We need some shoes clutter behind the chair. This is not really how it's laid out on the screen, but I'm trying to make it fit and work for my space here. We also need a little trash can, so it's kind of childish, but the sim living here is kind of a big child. So it's okay. I think we have a childish trait, something like that. I think this sim would have this trait. Okay, so we need a bedside table. This is it. The feet are exactly the same. It's supposed to be a square one, but the feet are the same with a little hole in the middle. And then we need a black lamp. I like this one. I like the little switch, the little detail. It's very realistic. I like it. And then I want a mug and then a bunch of books and boxes and just clutter in general. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the artist studio kit because don't we have kind of a bin in that kit? Oh yeah, we do have a bin, but it's attached to a sink. Oh my god, I wish I could take just this bin for this side, for this. Unfortunately, I cannot. If I use this, is that like completely like it doesn't make sense, because I feel like something really very messy like this could work and could make sense with the whole like clutter, artist clutter. We have the bin with a lot of like paper, because they're an artist. So I think I'm going to use that. And maybe I can add an easel somewhere. And I would add, oh, I love all of the clutter. I want to use everything. I want to use everything. Can I use this, you think? No, no, it doesn't make sense to have it here. Maybe I can put it in the hallway. Yeah, like that. Maybe just this on the floor. I hope the sim will be able to go by this, like, and use it. I hope it's functional, but I like it a lot. I love this house, this artist house. I'm starting to really like it. Okay, so I did not want this kit specifically. I wanted the book note kit. I'm surprised because I didn't expect to use, usually when I build, I don't think about limiting packs when I build for myself, because I'm like, you bought all of these, you might as well use them. But doing this build challenge, I'm really surprised at how, like, I've been using the same packs over and over again, coincidentally. And it's cool because when you're doing those kind of challenges, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing, and so it's kind of a guide. It's making things more cohesive, considering that you're navigating through chaos. Yeah, I think that's it. I wanted to use the calendar, you know, the one, I don't know where it's from. Is it base game maybe? Finally, after hours and hours, I found it. Okay, I was looking for this because I knew there was a calendar. Yeah, on the left of the bed, we have something that kind of looks like a calendar with all of the posters. I feel like we've matched the vibe of this room perfectly. I mean, are we done? Oh my god, I think we've done all of the rooms. Okay, so this is the bedroom that we try to replicate. All of the angles. This is the kitchen. I added a bunch of clutter to make it more lived in with the best kits and pack for kitchens in The Sims 4, like the kitchen clutter kit. Obviously, I can't do any build in The Sims nowadays without using it. It's impossible. And this is the living room, and I like how this piece of art that is not part of the Airbnb commercials at all, like it's not inspired by that, but it definitely brightens the space a little bit more, and it reminds us a little bit more of the Sims personality. And I didn't expect it to fit the Nordhaven vibes so well, and it kind of making me want to start a let's play with a Sim living in this space. Let me know what you think, but I think it would be interesting to do so. But let's look at the final room, which is not really a room since it's the exterior, but this is the exterior of the house. I was going to say in the backyard, but it's not really a backyard, it's more of a side yard. I don't know. I like it. This is not really realistic, but for the aesthetics, I could say, like, I needed it to look really similar to the image for me to really get in the vibe of like replicating it perfectly. I love this. I had so much fun building this. And yeah, that's it for me today. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed, like if you have any feedback to give, I'd be happy to read your comment. And I'll see you next week. Bye.